Okay.
No, spoilers.
You haven't finished playing. I got it for you a year ago.
No, you didn't. You got it for me like less than 6 months ago.
June.
Okay, no spoilers. Let's just we'll try to avoid spoilers, but we're doing this. This is the best tier list we've seen so far.
Okay.
It's a reasonable length, and it's something we know.
Miss Grimshaw is first.
Miss Grimshaw, what do we think?
I think
she's a good character.
No, she's pretty mid, and then she just decides to shoot someone near the end. Like,
yeah, but
they
kind of deserved it.
What?
So based.
I was kind of getting annoyed at Arthur for not stepping forward and opting to do that.
Ah!
Oh man, you don't know. You haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah. Who the hell is this lady again? Who is
John Marston's wife.
why?
John Marston's
Yeah.
wife.
She's pretty annoying. She's pretty
I
annoying.
find
Less
her
of a
quite
character than the lady.
If you play the
That's why.
epilogue, she's really annoying.
Okay, yeah.
Next one I hate because he makes me go and beat this.
Is that
poor
Strauss?
man.
That's
He's the guy who
Yeah.
gives us
He makes you go and
tour
beat this.
He's the guy who gives us tour calls.
Yeah,
Like, get him out.
and
F.
the
Oh,
veteran
that's,
doesn't.
I love this guy.
Reverend.
He doesn't
if you
do
do
anything.
Didn't he almost get us run over by a train?
Yes, he almost
Like-
gets us run over by a train, and then we don't see him again until the end, which he leaves.
What's his name again? Father, what's his name?
Reverend.
Reverend.
He
No,
doesn't-
Reverend.
What's his
Just Reverend Red Dead Redemption. Just Red Dead Redemption, Reverend.
Swanston.
If
Yeah, it's that
says,
scene, and then it's the one below.
Oh,
Those are the
he's
only
this.
two
Yeah,
times you
he's
see
this
him.
guy. I remember this.
These are the only two times you see him.
I forgot I had this in 2x speed. Okay.
Aman hasn't seen this
What
bit
are
yet.
you doing here?
I think this is a really good scene. I think
do
this
as
is a
well.
really good scene.
You know it changes based on your honor.
I know. I think like it's one of the best. Like I think here,
Sure. Good luck out there.
if this is the line, I think
Live
it
your
is.
life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
2x speed makes everything so much funnier.
Let's put it in.
I think he's a good character.
Yeah,
I think he's a
you
good
don't
character.
see him.
He's C. He's C.
You see.
C, I'd say like okay, we'll do C then. I'd put him in like B. I'd say, but C works.
Is this Sean?
This guy, the Irish guy, yeah, that's Sean.
Oh, I love Sean. You only really see him for like
Yeah,
a
but
little bit.
he
and then
literally
goes
just
and gets
dies.
shot
Spoiler.
Aman's playing through this bit.
Aman's seen that. Aman's
Okay,
seen
wait, Aman,
that.
where are you up to? Aman, where are you up to?
I think.
Oh yeah, he dead.
And then
Okay.
you see him
What's
for
like
the
I
very
love
opposite
this
of
guy.
that?
You see him for one season. He goes and gets shot in the face.
Aman,
Aman,
that
where
hat
are
you
you?
have on your bed is the same hat he's wearing. Oh, come
He's gonna
on,
go
man.
burn a witch.
It's balancing on my headphones. That's why
I think this
He's
character's
smart
A
and
tier.
he's so helpful for
Yeah.
chapter 3.
He's very funny too. He's funny. He's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I know.
he's very funny.
I don't know who.
He
the
would be
next
S
guy
tier,
is.
but he's Irish.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
who the next.
No,
guy is.
that's really Irish.
This is like I think this is like the guy who drives the carriages for you in some missions.
Huh?
Oh yeah, he'll just be a.
Oh, this guy's based. I actually.
He's good, but he's like a C.
I don't remember half of these people. What's wrong with me?
I'm leaning like BC for this guy,
C. You
As
don't
as
really
opposed
see
to
him.
AD. Okay. This is like the mayor of the major city of the game.
He's not the mayor. He's
Oh,
just
yes,
very rich.
He's not
Yeah.
the mayor. No, he's just this rich guy, isn't he?
I love
He's
the death
really-
scene. That is so
Yeah.
funny.
What's his name again? What's his name?
It's like Delante or Demonte or something.
Yeah, Delante.
No,
Yeah.
it's not Demonte, it's-
No, Demonte. I think it is.
No, it's
Demonte.
Begins with B.
No. It's Demonte. It's
What
like
the fuck is this thing?
Bronte, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Bronte,
I was right.
Mr. Bronte,
Angelo Bronte.
Angelo Bronte.
Angelo
What the
Bronte. I
fuck
love
is this
him.
guy? That's
I
not
love
Angelo
Angelo
Bronte.
Bronte.
To be fair, for kidnapping a child, he was quite reasonable when we met him.
Yeah.
He's a really good character. Like he's actually like really enjoyable when you're playing
I
against
like
him.
I like
Yeah.
A tier, I'd say A tier.
Hater.
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan,
S.
immediate S.
S.
Immediate S, right?
Well, there would be
There's
no
no
game
argument.
without.
He has one of the best character arcs in any video game of all time. Because he's a good character in the good ending, and he's a good character in the bad ending. Not unlike a morality thing, but just as a character, he's just so
interesting
entertaining.
development because
I think Dutch is also S.
you like Dutch at the beginning, but then around halfway through, that
Then
completely
you grow to hate him.
that completely goes, and you absolutely hate his guts. Like, I hate
know.
that guy.
And like, I think he's really well written as well because the fucking developers would go like, if you, even at the beginning, if you sat down and listened to like the conversations that aren't in cutscenes between him, you'll see that he's a massive asshole.
He's
but
very
like,
secretive
he's just
about,
so well written.
He's very secretive about what happened on the boat, where he's clearly like, okay, where he and even says who's the protagonist? I forget the protagonist in RDR1, Marston.
John Marston.
He says after asks what happened on that boat, Marston says Dutch killed someone in a very bad way, a girl in a very bad way. That happens in the first game where he just straight up murders someone, so you can see that, and that's in the beginning of the first chapter. So there were hints that Dutch is not a good guy to the that you think he is at the beginning.
He's really well written though. He's a really well written character.
And the fact that there is that means that it's a very natural, that it means that pretty much anyone who plays the game will follow the same, because it's very difficult to write characters like that, because you need to ensure that every player playing the game follows that same mentality where you like him and you listen to him at the beginning, but you get angry with him at the end.
He's very much a group leader.
That scene at the end where he walks away from Alpha. You know what one I mean? Not the very last one. You haven't seen it after the Indian War. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what one I mean? Yeah, it's
what?
You hate. I hate it.
It's like a minor battle.
I did use a politically incorrect term to describe Native Americans. I apologize. I realise this isn't being edited, and it's only because that's what they call them in the game. I guess to be accurate to the.
It's in context. It's fine. In context of the game and what is like referred in the game. Yeah, technically.
But yeah.
Okay, this guy. I think his name is
Bill Williamson.
Bill, right?
He's the first enemy in Red Dead 1. I never got to fight him because I got really bored of that game actually.
This is one of the fucking
greatest. The reason I dislike, I guess,
fucking greatest video picture ever.
Yeah.
I actually,
is he gay?
He's kind of annoying. He's always yapping about something. It's like
I kind of disliked. I kind of this was on Sancho. I sort of disliked Red Dead 1, but probably because I was going in with the standards of the newer Red Dead 2. It just seems like every character you interacted with in Red Dead 1 was so annoying that it made me just not want to play because I'd have to interact with them. Like, even the person who's you're letting you stay in their house because you have nowhere to go, they just keep shouting. Like, it's so annoying. And then the guy helping you out keeps making you do this scam on.
Okay, hold on. This guy right here.
Okay, I would say F, but it's clear that the writers did a very good job of making him such an intentionally awful guy. I like his character because it adds so much to the game.
Cowpoke.
His character is
Strawberry was such a fun scene. He's a really well-written character, and he's written to make you hate him.
The game would be so much worse without this guy. He's just an awful guy, though, so... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll rate it based on character.
What's wrong, Black Lung?
And
Cowpoke.
No, don't move Dutch. No, but the way Dutch and Micah are written together, so that Dutch is kind of a little bit like Arthur at the beginning, but then at the end he's basically Micah.
Who the hell is this lady? I forgot.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Can we do reverse image search on Google?
I don't think I have. This is Firefox.
Oh.
There's no.
Who is that?
I wish there was like a right-click reverse image search button. That'd save me so much fucking trouble.
Who is that?
I don't remember at all. I genuinely have no idea who this is.
Were they in camp? No, they don't look like they were in camp.
They're not in camp. There's no way.
Why don't we go back to...
Who is it? Okay, this guy.
Charles.
This
character is fantastic.
He's so good, bro.
I put him in A at least.
Hey.
There is nothing wrong with this guy.
Above Sean.
minimum.
Sean literally dies, bro. Put him above Sean.
I have never had a bad
It
interaction.
sucks to be you died, bro.
I've never had a bad interaction with
Yeah, he's literally so based all the time. Oh, hold on, Sadie. Sadie, though, S tier, right? Come on.
What, Sadie Adler?
I know what
Adler.
you mean.
She's so
you haven't
cool,
gotten
though.
there yet. Aman, you haven't gotten there yet.
What do you mean Amanda hasn't got there?
She's
you
so
get her in the
incredibly based.
You get her in the first like 10 minutes.
No, where she's actually good.
Oh,
He hasn't got there.
it takes her because the camp kind of lead. I guess the game sort of makes you forget about her till the end.
No, she picked up a gun. She picked up a gun and was coming with me to
She
Rhodes.
does some side missions, but then she really picks up as a written.
Wait, Aman, where are you? Aman, where are you in the story?
Something to do with Bronte. Something to do with Bronte.
Oh, you're yet to make. I think you're yet to cross halfway, or you might have just done it.
So he's in
The last thing I definitely remember is getting what's his face back to camp, the boy.
He's at the very start of chapter 4.
I think I'm a bit more into it, but I just don't remember much into it, you know?
Man's at the very start of chapter 4, like that is.
Yeah.
You have done.
Yeah, so he hasn't gotten to where Sadie's like a really good character.
I think it takes right up until chapter 6 for her to get written in. With better.
Yeah, she disappears from the story for a while. Like, not fully disappears, but she's not very like
throughout all of chapter 5, and so yeah.
But she comes back into the story, and she kicks so much ass. It's incredible.
Yes.
He leaves no ass unkicked. It's phenomenal.
She returns in the epilogue as well, and she's good in the epilogue.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy too. I think he was like the Native American guy, wasn't he?
Is that
Rains?
Rains? That's Rains.
No, Rains is the. Rains is the.
Oh no, he's Eagle. He's Eagle flies.
Eagle flies.
What?
Later on.
Aren't we on the side of Rains and the camp and Dutch is on the side of Eagle or something like that?
I think so.
Because Rains wants
peace,
and he wants payback. I've seen.
Yeah, this is Eagle flies.
And
this is Eagle. I think this is Rains, isn't it?
That's Rains. I like Rains, although his missions. The problem I've got with his character is every time I do one of his missions, they're so far away from camp. It takes.
I do either like both B or both C. I think they're like really equally written characters.
Far away from camp doesn't matter to me personally, just because I explore naturally anyway. Like 90% of the game, I'm not even anywhere near camp.
The problem is
that's why I'm so behind with even having so many more hours than any of you. I have like almost, I think 200. I have over 200 hours in the game, but I still haven't finished chapter 4, or even gotten to the middle of chapter 4 probably, just because I explore so much and I just enjoy the game, you know.
The problem is we're in Saint Denis, and this guy has a mission in like Strawberry.
No,
that's not.
We're not in.
Strawberry. Okay.
It happens when we're up by the in the caves in chapter 6.
What?
And chapter 6, and they live like right up in the mountains somewhere.
Yeah, it is pretty annoying to get there.
And it's
I did them all in like one big group.
What's annoying is you go up there, you have to come back down again to do another mission, then you have to go all the way back up there.
That's less the character though, and more the game.
And it's just the boomerang of going up and
Rains,
up and down.
no, Rains is A. Rains is A. Eagle is B.
I think Rains is a better character than Eagle.
Okay. I'm gonna put this person in I for Gore. Who is this guy? Oh, him. He's the guy in Strawberry who's like looking for his friend, right?
No. Why is he on there?
Oh yeah, the guy at all.
No, it's Rhodes, right? It's Rhodes.
No, was it? What was it? Oh yeah, Rhodes.
Yeah, it was Gavin.
What the fuck?
Okay. He searched it on YouTube.
What?
Okay.
I don't know this guy.
What? I missed that. I was playing Doom. I was playing Doom Eternal. I missed what happened.
Yeah, this guy. He's the one looking. He's the guy looking.
Was this the guy who came up to you in Valentine and then you?
Have you seen my friend Gavin? And then he spends the rest of his life looking for
Rhodes.
Gavin.
He's by the big tree.
Yeah, Rhodes. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I encountered this guy.
Not much of a character, but like
I don't think I encountered him. I never saw him.
I go like.
Unless I forgot, because there were so many NPCs in this game.
It's like a one-time interaction, pretty much. He doesn't do much, but like he's good for what he's meant to do.
Probably the same as the grandma then.
Oh,
it's probably like a one-time intervention.
I think I'm recording meeting a guy who was like, have you seen this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's guy who does that. Okay, Hosea. Hosea is S tier.
Hosea is an S tier character.
Yeah. I love Hosea. I love Hosea. Love.
I'm gonna put him over Sadie.
I would as well.
He's so good, bro. Oh my god. He's been nothing but a G throughout the story. This little fucking shit is so annoying. Putting him in F.
Aman hasn't reached that point yet at the end of.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's such a G throughout the story. I'm putting the little kid in F because he's annoying.
I love the kid.
I wish I could kick the kid, honestly.
What's wrong with the kid? What does the kid do? I love the kid.
He's just annoying in the epilogue because like he's the reason that John Marston's wife doesn't let John do anything in the epilogue.
He's just an annoying character.
So yeah, I don't know who the next one is because
I don't remember who this is either.
The images.
Is
that Lenny?
Is that the bad?
No.
Javier.
Javier.
It's Javier.
I like Javier. Well,
he doesn't really do much, does he?
He doesn't do much, but he's good, like, firepower when we need him.
I'd say, like, D as well, then.
Not D, I'd say C, because I like having him, because he's helpful. Like, he's not caused any problems, and he's good firepower.
Okay. John Marston is S, right?
John Marston's S. I need to play the first game. It's just I never get round to it.
You have it. You might as well.
The first game feels so different to the second game. Playing it the other way around.
It's much older.
That's the main reason I never got it.
She's drunk the entire time. She's drunk the entire time.
Karen.
I don't. Like
yeah, she is. Isn't she one of the girls you go into Valentine with at the first time?
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like this character.
She's just drunk the entire time.
I only found out they really had much significance at the beginning in Valentine, and then they got us into a bunch of trouble in Valentine.
Yeah. Sean and Karen had something going on together. What the hell?
Is this some fan fiction?
No, that's I think an actual scene. Yeah, it's the camp scene. Why is there AI generated stuff here, bro? Come on. Okay. D.
Not
a bad character, but
no, Bill's better. Bill's better. Above Strauss.
No. I put E then, but above Strauss.
Yeah, just above Strauss, yeah.
She doesn't do much, that's the thing. That one scene where she pretends to be drunk in order to rob a bank is pretty funny though.
Oh, she does do that. I forgot she has that scene as well. Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking she's D. Okay. This guy, who is this guy?
Kieran.
This is the guy that we take. We take him off.
Kieran.
Kieran. I love.
Oh my God, Kieran!
I love Kieran. As a character.
Kieran.
I like
him.
I hate how bad
Doug
treats him at the beginning. I think we just need to cut Kieran slack at the beginning.
I think he's A,
he's
bro.
so helpful.
He's A. It's fucked up what they do to him.
I know.
He's a real G though, man. He's my guy. I'm in love with him. Lenny is so good as well.
S.
Oh, very high. No, I don't think Lenny's better than Charles.
No, not high S. Not high S.
Lenny's not better than Charles. I don't think. I put him.
Yeah, he is.
No, I wouldn't think so. I think
Lenny's a bit better than Charles.
Okay, Leviticus Cornwall.
I think this is good.
Leviticus doesn't have anything. There's just a few cuts, and then there's that scene.
I know Leviticus.
I hate it.
You're meant to hate him, and you do, but he's just not entertaining at all. I'd say he's here. E.
Plus,
there should be more missions.
He's not really.
There should be more missions involving him.
He's not really. You hate him at the beginning, and then he has all that involvement at the beginning. Then he sort of.
You just forget about him.
Then he vanishes into something.
Like, in my view, his main reason to exist is just to get you out of Valentine.
Like a bit of a better... Like, they could have... Yeah. I think his whole thing is he was funding the search for this gang, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But functionally in the game, what I saw was just he's the way they get you out of Valentine, at least.
Oh,
I don't know.
So, yeah.
I don't know if I'm missing anything, but that's what I saw, really.
The reason they get out of Valentine is because Mr. Melton comes along and says, I've noticed this.
No, isn't it Leviticus that storms in with his army or something?
No, because whilst you've done that, Milton comes in and says, "You guys have 3 days to escape before we come back and get you."
That's good so far.
Oh yeah. No, that's the other camp. That's the other camp.
No, that's
the Rhodes camp. That's the Rhodes camp, isn't it?
No, that's in Valentine. That's why they then.
No, because when they're fishing, he meets him the first time.
No, they leave
but then they show up properly.
They leave Rhodes because they shoot the whole town up.
Oh yeah.
And there's nothing there.
Oh,
why is this Doom Hunter? Oh, there's the Doom Hunter. I found him.
He might.
I put him in E.
Rhodes. He might come to Rhodes, but I know he comes to Valentine, and that's then why they leave to Rhodes.
I think he's E. I think
Mr. Milton isn't in any of these. Isn't anyone in here? Which is
okay.
Weird.
The next one's Mary. The next one's Mary.
Who?
I don't even remember her, bro.
Yeah, I also don't remember her.
Oh, is that Dutch van der Linde's wife? No, or ex.
Oh, Mary!
No, not Dutch.
Yeah, she's like the love interest of.
Not Arthur's.
Yeah, that's Arthur's like love interest.
Yeah.
Right?
I like her.
D, bro.
Mid.
Yeah, C. I'd say C then. She's a mid character. She doesn't really do much. She's sort of. The best thing she does is add depth to Arthur.
Yeah.
Until the very end, where she gets what she does at birth.
Molly O'Shea. Who the fuck is this? I don't know.
What are you on about, Morgan?
You know what happens between her and, let's say, Miss Grimshaw on the end of chapter 6?
Yeah.
Where she runs into town, like all,
No spoilers!
Spoilers, yeah. I don't remember anything she does at all, I'll be honest. I don't remember what she does.
The entire time.
She
kind of like...
And cries and argues with Dutch.
Yeah. So, like, D.
No.
D?
Okay, yeah. She's just a nuisance. This guy as well.
Mr. Pearson!
Oh, yeah, this guy just complains.
This guy complains. He keeps bragging about how he's been a Navy SEAL the whole time.
Oh, is it the cook guy? I'm not looking at the screen, so is it the cook?
It's like Little Bro.
It is the cook.
In the bag.
Alright.
So didn't she...
He's not a bad character, but he doesn't have much.
Didn't he treat Sadie Adler like shit during the Valentine part?
Probably. I'd put him in C. C or D. Like bottom of C or top of D.
Oh my god, that strat killed that flippin'
Who's Dutch's enemy again?
O'Driscoll.
Yeah, O'Driscoll's. The O'Driscolls.
These guys come out of nowhere. Well, I think this guy would have a better character if there was like a prequel to this game and we knew a bit more about him. Because
probably Red Dead.
The reason they already are has nothing to do with him, and he has pretty much nothing to do with the end either.
He has such a little presence throughout the story.
He
has such a strong presence. Everything he's in is good.
He has such a strong presence within the beginning, and with the gang and Dutch keeps going on about him. But then he's so inconclusive as a character that I mean, there's bound to be a third game eventually. That if they can make money,
I'm thinking like
if they can make money, they will, and I think we get a bit more information about.
I think he's like low B or mid C.
I think they
Eagles above Miss Grimshaw.
I think they wrote him in as a character because
above Miss Grimshaw. Okay.
I think they wrote him in as a character because they wanted to have an ability to make a third game, and they needed to.
Tilly Jackson. What the hell does she do?
They needed to have a place to take the gang.
Tilly.
Oh, her! I remember her.
She got like.
What does she do?
She got kidnapped or something, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Did she? I don't remember. Okay,
that's what I remember.
She has like one scene and then you never see her.
Probably see it here then.
No, because
she doesn't really do much about the story. That's the thing.
Anything apart from that one, like inconvenience.
We're just gonna put I for Gore because she doesn't do much.
Is this the homeless guy?
Like, I don't know if she does or doesn't do anything because if she did do something, I just come.
I know she does. She'd be a D or an E. Like, I guess it's a fun mission, the one she is, but she's in literally one mission, and then that's it. You never see her again.
Yeah, she just doesn't do much. Okay, Uncle's brilliant.
I know where she goes. I remember exactly her place.
D then?
Yeah,
top of D.
Say D.
Okay, what about Uncle?
Not above Bill. Between Bill and
What about Uncle then? I love Uncle.
Oh, that's
I love Uncle so much.
Oh yeah, with
I think he's
Largo.
Yeah, with embargo. I think
like
he's
he gets
A-tier, bro.
unnecessary hate from Arthur.
He does get unnecessary hate.
Well, not unnecessary, but funny.
Anything.
It's just
No, that's what the hate. Morgan, that's what the hate is about. The fact that he doesn't do anything.
I think he deserves hate, but not.
I don't think it's unnecessary, but also that's what makes it, you know.
He's really
Is this
annoying.
our final tier list? Is this our final tier list?
Yeah, Uncle's really annoying during the epilogue. Actually,
I don't remember much from what he does. I haven't finished the epilogue. That's fine.
You should. The ending's really satisfying.
I just chainsaw the Revenant's head off.
He's playing fucking Doom while we're doing this.
Yeah, I told you, I've been playing Doom Eternal for like the entirety of this tier list.
This was a good tier list.
Alright, I am gonna mute myself for a second. I might have to head out. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Hello.
Hello.
Good day, sir.
Shall I stop the video now?
Sure.
Do you want to stop the video now?
Oh, Aman, do you want to continue the Elden Ring tier list?
Sorry-o.
I don't know anything about Elden Ring, so if Matthew then leaves, I'd leave. Goodbye, avid viewers.